MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the today. Spring training action from the Cactus League between the Chicago Cubs and the Dodgers. With that,
and
a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Ethier, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
First pitch, 107.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One pitch is a splitter, called strike two. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Two and two now to Baez. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
1-1 the count now. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. One away. Here's Albert now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's collected 11 hits in 51 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Hamels has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ethier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
On the run is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Justin Turner. Previously
Leading off
against
for
Cole
the
Hamels,
Dodgers,
batting at an even
third baseman,
400. He also has
Justin
one home run.
Turner.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Almora is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. High and deep down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez has it. A dive by Baez. Wow. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th. The pitcher, number 35.
Now at the plate, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater? And he struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Muncy.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next,
Batting
you can
ninth.
either have him bunt,
The
or
pitcher,
you could even think about
number
having him
29.
show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
In now, Ethier. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The right fielder, number 31.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Albert Pujols.
Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the
Now
seats,
batting.
Dan, these were my
Number
favorite
9.
knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit
Now
more because they are on his
third
stuff.
baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bryant, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Yu Darvish will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 11.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Corey Seager as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, number 16.
Into the box now, number 16. This is in the air to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in now, Ethier flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And right into the shift. This will get foul for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side hit hard. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Darvish.
Nicholas Castellanos will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Castellanos.
No balls and 1 strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your
Derek
attention,
Holland,
please.
a 6'2"
Now pitching
left-hander,
for the Chicago
jogs in to
Cubs.
take over on the hill.
Number 45, Derek Holland.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert
Leading off for
Pujols.
the
He came
Dodgers,
through with an RBI single
first
in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
There's a drive leadoff
Number
single
9.
right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Ethier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Holland is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 16.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Seager stands at first with 1 out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he sends it on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of
29.
faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in once again, Ethier 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Holland pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Here's Jock Peterson now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 9-0. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he fouls this one off. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Ethier waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. LA's on top 9-0. Tyler Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Chatwood.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that
when it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now. Ethier swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The center fielder,
in now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
digging in, Justin Turner. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 16.
Into the box, number 16. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is returned. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
David Bodie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bodie.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Here's the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Victor Caratini will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 7.
Number 39
Victor
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Chicago, number 39.
Mark Segunas is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Addison Russell will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ethier will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The pitcher, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there. 2 down. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Daniel Descalso is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Daniel Descalso.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Tony Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Daniel Descalso will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 3.
Number 73 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 73.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ethier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Schwarber moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
You can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, number 16, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The batter,
in now,
13.
Max Muncy.
Second baseman, Max.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Kimbrel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
24, Craig Kimbrel. Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, Ethier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber moving to his left. And the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 17-0. At the plate, Albert Almora. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Ethier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Cubs are down to their final strike here. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
17-0 the final this afternoon. The Dodgers plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Ethier earns the victory on the mound. Cole Hamels worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.